Hey everybody, Basket here. It's a very rainy day here on the GopherCraft TerraFirmaCraft server. Today I want to build a saw and potentially other tools. First off, we have over here get an empty hand. I don't have a very large amount of copper related stuff, but so I have the 10 that you need. I believe this is what you need to make one tool, so I'll put that in there. And then I also need to make a mold for the saw. So we'll go ahead and open this up, and then for this one, the other one, the stone one, you have to carve stuff away. This one you actually want to make space inside of it where the hot metal will go. So it's like this. Almost like that. The bigger part has to be in the bottom, I guess. Like this? Yes. Saw mold. So we want to I think we have to cook the saw mold, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll put that in there. And then I don't have enough metal to make more molds, or more, to make more things, but I guess while we're cooking, we might as well make a couple more vessels, just so we don't waste the fire. So put that in there, and put this guy in there. And I'll go ahead and fire this up, and then when it's done, I'll come back to you guys. When this heats up, I'm going to pour it into that mold, and then it'll cool, and I can break it, and then I'll have a saw, and we can start working on this house, so we can have some shelter. But at the same time, I may actually try and make more tools, so I might do some gold painting this episode too. We'll see. Oh, looks like the weather's clearing up. How nice. Okay, so let's get this started before it gets night again. Start it up. Alright, so while that's going, one other thing that I wanted to point out, in case you guys didn't already know, is this tall grass that's around. You can actually take your knife to it, and you can get a bunch of straw. I thought that the only way to get it was from breaking crops, so I was kind of rationing the stuff I had, because I was worried that I was going to run out. But it turns out that you can just break all these guys, and these guys are everywhere, and stones are everywhere to make more knives, and so it's pretty easy to get straw. But anyway, so I'll check back with you guys when this is done, and we can make a saw. Alrighty guys, so everything finished. So we need to grab this and this. So we have a saw mold. We open up this guy. We put that in. It slowly fills up. And then we take this out. And then I think we just right click on this. No, we put it up here. Yes, there we go. And then we add a stick to it. And now we have a saw. So I can take logs out of here. Just do some pine. Combine the pine and this. And now we get planks. And that uses up durability slowly on this guy. But now I can use these planks, and I can build stuff in here. I combine them together to make a plank block. So I think I might actually make some gold panning stuff, and then try and find some more minerals. So I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, I did some gold panning. I don't think I showed this on camera, but if you take a regular bowl, you can make it into a gold pan. But I'll leave these here for now. And this is what I ended up getting before I gave up and got bored. It takes a while. You have to do a lot of right clicking. So now I have enough. I can make a let me put that, set that down. There we go. Remember what's what. I want to get, I think in one of these things I have some copper. Yes, okay. So how many did I have in this guy? Or in right here. So I just need one more. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. Put that down. Grab this guy. I wanted to cook up some more stuff. Get rid of these. I wanted to cook up some more and then make a I can't remember which one's which, but one of these is a pick, regular pick. Let's put sword, sounds cool. Prospector's pick, yeah, I'll put that in there. And I think this should be there. Yeah, okay, so I want to make a mining pick. Because I'm assuming there's some copper, I think, over there that I wanted to mine up. So we will cook this stuff up. We want 2 of these. I'll cook this stuff up and then come back to you guys once I actually have the pick and we can kind of mine some, assuming that's how you use it. Why isn't this working? Oh, I was holding down on shift. Assuming that's actually how this thing works. The pick, if I have to do anything special, or if I can just go mine stuff and then use all that for, instead of having to do a bunch of gold panning. So we will see how well that works when this is done. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, this is all done. Let me grab, I think it was this one? No, that was the sword. What about this one? Pick, there we go, cool. So we have the metal, liquid metal, make a pick. Then we'll see if this works how I think it does. So we have a pick head, stick, pick head, put the sword mold away, and then okay. So let's go see if this really is what I think it is, and if this thing down there is what I think it is. Mine up with some of this guy. All right. So we got a small native copper. It's a heavy. I don't know if it's bigger than the other thing I had, or if it's just the same thing. Oops. But I think I'll mine some of this up, and I'll catch up with you guys when I find out more how much is actually here. Alrighty, guys. I've been busy. So I've been digging around. Where's this actually out? How do I get out? I've been digging around underneath the ground here, and I have gotten a lot of copper. So this one is actually, which one is it? One of these things. This one is actually full, and I don't know if these are bigger than the nuggets I was getting from the top of the ground or not. But so I have 4 stacks in there and a whole bunch more all over the place, and there's a little bit more on the surface here that I'm gonna grab real quick, or maybe I'll just come back for these guys because I think I'm almost out of inventory space. Yeah, I'll come back. I mean, this is right next to my spot, so it's pretty easy to oop, actually, there we go. And so there's even some more still on the surface here, but let me head up here. And what I can do now is I can actually I'll experiment to find out if 10 of these things is enough for just one still, or if these are actually bigger units than the other stuff. Let me see. I think these might be empty. No. Is that empty? No. I don't think they're empty. Okay. I'm low in inventory space. I think actually I can make with these planks. Yeah, no. I have to do what, 4 of these, and then I can make a crafting bench, and then this expands this, and now I can make a chest. Yes, I like it. So we'll make a chest, upgrade, put all, oh, it's small, that's interesting. And then we'll put this here, put all of our, most of it. Let's leave, do it like that. And that way we can put 10 in here just sort of as science. We're only going to cook up that. So we will fire this thing. Get this out of there. And then put that one in there. So we can make a prospector's pick and a sword, and we'll see what all we can make from that. So let me fire that up. Let's see. It's in this one. Yeah, so let's come back to you guys. I'll fire it up, and then I'll come back to you guys when that's all done, and we can see if these are the same sorts of things as over there, or if they're actually worth more because they're from the big stuff in the ground. So I will check back with you guys in a second. Alright, I was kind of working on the house. Well, oh, my inventory is too full. Let's put some of the stuff down. This guy just finished up. So let's see what we have. Oh wow, so actually, yeah, 10 of those things is equal to more than I thought. Interesting. And actually, yeah, this isn't the first one I wanted to do, but I guess I did it. So we got an achievement. Sweet. Let's go ahead and can we put that down? No, we can't. Okay. Well, let's put something down. And let's get, what's this one? Sword sounds good. So we won't be able to, there'll be a 50 left over, and I'm not sure how that works. I think maybe when it cools down, maybe I'll be able to resmelt it, or I just wasted some. I guess we'll find out. But I think I'm going to continue working on this foundation a little bit. Might try and find some shelter, dig a hole for the night. But then the next day, this is sort of the foundation that I'm working on for the house. So I will check back with you guys in a little bit. Yeah, so I was able to fill up, halfway fill up this particular mold, and I'm assuming that'll work. We'll see. But I think I need to mine up some more cobble, because I was going to have cobble in this spot here, and then cobble maybe on the first layer. But it turns out the cobble I got for mining wasn't enough, so I think I might need to make some more chests, and then go down and actually mine up some more stuff, because I'm running out of inventory space again. So I think I'll head down to the mine, get some more of the copper while I'm down there, and I will come back and show you my progress in the house. Alright, I was over here working on making some glass for the eventual windows, but my pit kiln just finished. So let me open this guy up. So this is a whole bunch of copper, and so the first thing to do, I'm going to finish off this this mold, and then we're going to make a whole bunch of other tools. And this one. Open this guy up. Oh, not that one. This one. There we go. So we're going to make a whole bunch more tools. I've made some tool racks on my wall inside the house, and so I can actually store all these guys. I'll show you that in a second once I finish making all these tools. It's actually a pretty cool process. I don't know how long this liquid copper will take to cool, but we'll see. All right, let me grab these guys, and then maybe we'll do. Ooh. There we go. Okay, and then right now this is what I have inside here. I just have it so that I have to hop up. I have a front door, but I've been using that to get in and out over there. Let's go ahead and make them over here. Throw these guys in. So I figured I'd make a bunch of copper tools because I have an abundance of copper now. And then we can put these all up on the wall over here. And then I'm going to use the axes quite a bit because I think they'll be quicker. And then also I can use the scythe. Scythe. Use the scythe to get all the leaves and stuff all harvested up quickly. So let me make the tools first, I guess. So we have an axe. Oh, I have to do one at a time. Oh, what? Oh, alright, I have to pull it out of the mold first. Okay. So let me do that. Axe heads, these, and these. Okay. Now we can do this. So we have a bunch of axes. Got a bunch of picks. Oh, look at that. Time to mine, finally. Wonder why I didn't get the achievement before. I must have done something in a different order. And there we go, saws. Carpenter. Okay, so now I can put my axes away. and this X. And then I have some saws. And actually, I think I'm going to move this because this relates more to this. And then I have some picks. Put it here. Because these you can't actually put these tools inside chests. Oh, I have one more thing. My prospector's pick, which goes along nicely with these guys. So that'll do it for now. I'm going to continue working on this house. I need to harvest up more of this wood for the floor. And then I might actually have a second floor or possibly a root cellar where I store my food. I'm thinking maybe a fireplace in this corner where I'll have these things in here. Or at least maybe the pit kiln spot will be in here. And then the regular fire pit, maybe I'll just leave out there. But I need to collect up some more resources before I can get all this up and running. But I think I'll end this episode here with all these cool tools. And we will. Oh, I still gotta get some more get some cows over here or pigs and get some leather, make some armor. I'm still naked, sort of. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching.